Well, hello. This is the day that the Lord hath made. We shall rejoice. We shall sing. We shall be thankful. We shall be grateful for one more opportunity that we have to be above ground, to be alive, and to be all that God created us to be. So I'm Dr. Joya Royston of BK Royston Publishing, Royal Media and Publishing, and the coaching community, the Book Business Bosses, helping you get your message to the masses, turn your words into wealth, be a book business boss, and live your best life. And we're at halftime. It's halftime. It's halftime. Hopefully, if you like sports like I do, you realize that, um, and you hope that no athlete goes into halftime saying, "We're going to lose. We might as well just get on the bus." Because there should always be a fighting spirit down in you. There should always be something down in you that says, "I don't know how it's going to happen, but I can still win. We can still turn this around. We can still make this work." And even if you're not down, or if you're not feeling like it's not working, if it is working and is it going well, you still have to tell yourself, can I maintain this? Yeah, we can go higher, we can go more, we can do more, we can go harder, and go hard in the paint. As I've said often, when I retired from teaching 4 years ago, I said I'm going to go 3 to 5 years hard in the paint and see where we go. I was willing to go all out. I was willing to, within my power and within my budget, to go out all out for my clients, go all out for my business. And I feel like I've done that. My mother often reminds me, "Girl, you going wide open." And I said, "Yeah, I promised myself I was not going to sit in a classroom and be verbally abused by little people and not go hard for myself." So that's what I've been doing. So it's the halftime of this year. What'd you get accomplished? What'd you get done? What haven't you even started yet? What's going well and what's not going well? There are times where you do have to pause. I mean, even Jesus went away to pray and went away to contemplate and went away to be by himself. Sometimes he took his inner circle, and sometimes he didn't take anybody. Sometimes, as much as me and my husband have a great time together, there are some times where we do things separately. And there are some times when he's got an appointment or somewhere to be, and I will take my own notebook and I will go find a quiet restaurant, a coffee shop, and think and contemplate what has happened, contemplate where I'm going and where I'm headed, pray, have a breakfast or a lunch or even a dinner with just me and Jesus. There's nobody at the other end of the table. Nobody's talking. He's talking, but nobody's talking. Nobody's interrupting me except the server saying, "Do you need some more water? Would you like something else to drink? Would you have dessert this evening?" But otherwise, it's just me by myself. There are times where, no matter how much you enjoy the company of others, there are times where you do have to be alone, where you do have to be by yourself, where you do have to seek God for yourself. And that's what halftime does. Now, I do it on a weekly basis, a monthly basis. Yeah, I'm a little obsessive. But I encourage you that there should be some time, some day, some hour, whether it's early in the morning when it's still dark, or if you're a night owl. Oh, no, 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 no. If you're a night owl and you stay up late and you have time to just review, to regroup, to reflect, to refocus and get yourself ready. So it's halftime. It's time to review and regroup. It's time for you to not look at the outside world, look at the inside world. What's going on with you, mind, body, and spirit? What's going on inside yourself? How do you feel? How do you, see? And it's really more about what you're seeing than even how you're feeling. Because sometimes I can see things that my feelings are like, but when I see it, it revitalizes my feelings. It moves my body. It rejuvenates my brain. It helps me to say, no, that's not the vision God gave us. And sometimes you definitely can't tell everybody what the vision God gave you. Sometimes I have to pray about even telling my husband that. and we're together pretty much 24/7 because he didn't give it to him. He gave it to me. So I have to make sure it's clear in my brain even before I give it to somebody else or express it to somebody else or even move forward with somebody else. So it's time to review. It's halftime. Is it time to celebrate or do more contemplation? Review and see what happened and what we did get accomplished. Some things I do, I celebrate because one, I did it. So celebrate not just because, oh, I sold, I made, I won, I was first. It's not that much sometimes celebration. Sometimes the celebration is I promised myself I was going to do it and I did it. Sometimes the celebration is, oh my goodness, one day I'm going to fix and two, as my granddaddy used to say, and I did it. Now, the results might not have been what I wanted, but I did it. So sometimes that's where you have to start. I did it. And then sometimes you celebrate that, the fear didn't stop me, that the fear didn't halt me, that the fear didn't make me stop and make me, oh, maybe I'll do it next week. Maybe I'll do it next month. Maybe I'll do it next year. No, we found out if we didn't learn anything in a global pandemic about pivoting, but then about just do the daggone thing. You don't have time to wait because life is so short. People can be here today and gone today, not tomorrow, not even next week. Oh, we never know. Life is short. Here today, gone today. So what are you going to do? Review what happened. Celebrate that you actually tried, that you went for it, that you went. Contemplate how you could have done better. Don't beat yourself up about it. But it's just still, okay, I should have done that. I should have done that, or I could have done that, or, I tell people when I'm encouraging them to go live, I said, I don't think I've ever done a perfect, what I would consider, because I'm harder on myself than anybody, perfect live. I always stumble over a word, forget what I'm going to say, whatever. But I celebrate after I'm done. See, I just messed up right then. After I'm done, that I actually did it. That I didn't turn the video off. That I didn't stop trying to inspire or motivate, encourage, speak speak life into somebody. Really? Only perfect is God. You can tweet that. Only perfect is God. None of us are. And then next, ask yourself, am I going to change or stay the course? Now, most people say, oh, I'm staying the course. I'm going to see this all the way out. I'm subject to change mid-course. Nope, we're not going in that direction. Nope, that didn't work out. That's not coming together. And, I have a few projects in my mind that I'm thinking at the end of this year that won't work. I can't do this any longer. I won't. I'm going to stay the course to this point, and at this juncture, I'm going to reevaluate it again. I haven't given enough time. After that, you shut it down, and I'll do it quickly. Once I make up my mind, once God has given me the green light, I shut it down. But sometimes some people stay the course too long, and they're not willing to change, and they're not willing to do something different. So think about it. Where your business is, where your life is, where your family is, where your ministry is, where your nonprofit is. Is it time for you to change or stay the course? Is it time for you to do something different? Or you didn't go hard enough? And speaking of that, next, go hard or say no. You're either going to go all out and be all in and give it your whole self to it, or say, no, I'm not ready for that yet. I appreciate when people say to me for books or publishing or a course or class, I'm not quite ready for that yet. We're good, because the timing is best when you're ready, when you're all in. I can always tell when an author is just really all in and they're not doing it because they friend did it, they family member did it, or somebody else told them they should do it. When their heart is all in it, when they're all in, they go hard for themselves. I don't have to push. I just got to give directions. Sometimes I just point and say, Go down that street, turn block, turn the in 3 blocks and going down, and you're gonna find what you need down the street. And they running. Oh, okay. Did you say 3 blocks? You didn't say 4. No, I just said 3 blocks. Go hard or say no. Don't go, halfway, half-hearted, half interests. And sometimes when you go all out and go for it, it may not turn out, but then go back and celebrate that you did it, that you went for it. But go hard or say no. It's halftime. You're only down by 5 points. You just need a 3-pointer and a bucket to go in. You got a team. You got somebody to help you. If you don't, I'd be happy to have a conversation. Talkwithroyston.com is my calendar. Let's talk about it. Let's make sure that the second half of the year is as good or much, much better than the first half. Make sure that you're able to move, make things happen, and live the life you are born to live. Live the life that God died for you to have. It's halftime. Review and regroup. Let's go. I hope that helps you. I hope that gets you started and realizing that halftime and is here, and you have an opportunity to regroup and review. When it's halftime, it can only go up from here. And no matter how the outcome of the game is, or the project, or the presentation, you gave it your all. So do it. Let's go. Coming up at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is Live Your Best Life. That's why I'm here. That's why I motivate on today and have a weekly show, Live Your Best Life, because I'm really striving to help you to live your best life. Coming up at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on envision-radio.com. Download our Google Play Store app. It is free. Yay! We love free. And or the other, and definitely the website, envision-radio.com is the website. Click on it, press play, and it can bless your life with wonderful programming and phenomenal music all day long, 24/7, where praise meets talk and where podcasts are heard. And then coming up at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is the Spike Davis and Friends show. Tune in for laughs, music, and more. He always has some incredible guests, as well as some phenomenal music, and there's always some laughs. Laughter doeth good like medicine. And then coming up on Tuesdays, the Book Business Boss Show, where I help you get your message to the masses, turn your words into wealth, write some books, make some money, produce some products and services to help you to live better and to do better in your business and in your life. 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The Book Business Boss Show is on Tuesdays on envision-radio.com, and the replays are on the Book Business Boss podcast.com. Now coming up, my last 2 masterclasses of the summer masterclass series. Yep, we're ending the summer half of the year hot. The last 2 classes are Message to the Masses, a speech from your book. And we're really focusing on getting your message to the masses. And are you media ready? Are you media ready? Are you ready to deliver your message on a platform via live stream, via regular Zoom, StreamYard, internet radio, television? Is CNN call? Will you be ready? Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. A speech from your book, July 19th, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. These are 2-hour masterclasses. The bookbusinessbosstraining.com is the site where you register. And then the final summer masterclass series is August 16th at 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The Book Business Boss Training. You do receive the replays within 48 to 72 hours after the class ends. There's time for opportunity for questions, for all that good stuff. And of course, following up with me if you have additional questions after it's over. So be sure and visit the bookbusinessbosstraining.com for the last 2 masterclasses in the summer masterclass series. The bookbusinessbosstraining.com. Visit today and register. And then, just as a gentle reminder, I am pleased as punch that Live Your Best Life has been nominated for the Spin Awards Podcast of the Year, as well as yours truly, Julia Royston, has been nominated for Podcaster of the Year. So I'd appreciate your vote at thespinawards.com and then click on vote and scroll down and, well, vote for everyone that's on there. But be sure and find Podcast of the Year and the Podcaster of the Year, Julia Royston, and Live Your Best Life. So I'm super excited about that opportunity. And while you're there at the spinawards.com, be sure and vote for envision-radio.com, the new radio station of the year. Ah, super excited, super excited. The spinawards.com, vote envision-radio.com, and live your best life. And Joy Royston. So you all be blessed and have a phenomenal week and month and the remainder of the year. It's halftime. Review and regroup. Be blessed. Have a great day. Bye-bye.